Hey, that is Lauren, and my name is Russ, and it's your lucky day because you have clicked on an Infectious Groove music YouTube reaction video.
Whoo!
I know. It rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah.
And in this one, we are taking a look at one of Michael Jackson's short films that, for me, like we both grew up when Michael Jackson was a thing, like when he was already a superstar, but like me being a little bit older, this was the first time that I personally saw him like really react to the world around him being like, there are things about you we don't like.
Yeah, I will tell you this. I loved this video as a kid, but I had no concept of any of the context. I just thought it was cool.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, and that's the thing. Like for somebody a little bit older, you were like, oh, I feel bad for this dude. But even as a kid who knew nothing, you could be like, oh, this is so rad. Mm-hmm. Right? So we are going to take a look at the short film for including our precious baby Belladonna for Michael Jackson, Leave Me Alone. So let's get into that. Besides the video clip, I love this song.
It's a great song. I mean, I would confide to Pet Chip, though.
I know.
I confide to Dog. Like, I love this bit.
I always took this to mean like what's going on in his mind.
That makes sense. Doggo in a hat.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to...
Oh, you paused it right on Liz.
Well, I know. Well, that's the thing. I'm not going to pause this a ton, so don't worry about that. But the newspaper that said Michael Bill's shrine to Liz, and this, like, you hear me talk about this stuff all the time. What's weird about that? Like, what's weird about having reverence for a legend, for a powerful woman, for a person who's your friend? Like, and people back then would be like, isn't that weird? No. Like, even...
Yeah.
To put it in today's context, Madonna on her current tour is doing this beautiful tribute to Michael Jackson at the end of it. And people keep being like, isn't that weird? No, they were friends.
Yeah.
Like, how is it weird that a legend is paying tribute to her friend? Yeah, anyways.
I don't know. Well, you still have it paused, though.
But yeah.
I would say that visually, like, this video has always kind of reminded me of the imagery in Monty Python's Flying Circus. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why I connected to it.
Michael had a whip smart sense of humor, and most people don't know that. Mm-hmm. I would be surprised if he didn't.
You know, I'm just expecting that finger to come in,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah. See a dead parrot.
Oh, cease to be.
I like that she's...
Yeah.
Liz is...
She's all over there.
Yeah.
Her bust and her bust.
Yeah.
No, she had purple eyes. But this is cool with 3D glasses.
That's not CG, by the way. They actually, like, they had a model.
They really put a hat on a dog?
Yes. And a llama.
He's in a suit. I don't know. I don't wear clothes. Yeah, but for tackling such a serious thing, this video is so much fun.
It's like, what else are you supposed to do?
Right.
You know? This part always made me very sad when I was a kid. I always thought this was very powerful.
Yeah.
At the end, even as a kid, like if you didn't get
it, you still got this.
He's like,
what's he breaking out of?
I am above this. Yeah.
This silliness.
You know, and if you've watched the channel before, and poor Lauren has to hear about this all the time, I'm gonna do the short version here, but like, the amount of stuff that this guy put up with is ridiculous, and like, that stuff ended up being the tip of the iceberg, you know, and even after he passed, it's insane to me. But I did a video recently on the channel too about what makes Michael Jackson so great. And I included that one of the things I think is like that dude dealt with stuff that like all the rest of us could not even begin to wrap our head around, and he just kept going, you know? So this video for me was kind of the first time that he like acknowledged it, and then was like at the very end, the thing is like, I'm so above all of this, you know? And I love that you mentioned that it works both ways. Like for me, I was like fully invested. I was like, you guys better back off my buddy, you know? And you were just like, that's neat. There's dogs, you know, but the messaging works for whomever.
Yeah. I think that's a smart thing, especially when you're trying to say something so deeply personal, to make it accessible, even if somebody doesn't get the entire story. That's difficult to do. And you can see in this, it was best and most deftly done with humor. So
couldn't agree more. If you like Michael Jackson like we do, boy, are you in the right spot, because we have a ton of Michael Jackson content here on the channel. But we also have a ton of content on a bunch of other artists as well. So it's not just an MJ channel. Please, by all means, if you like MJ, stick around, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, share this video out into other social media and music groups and stuff like that. If MJ isn't your cup of tea for whatever reason, poke around the channel, because there is plenty more that we have to offer. And if I may say so, Lauren is just delightful. So,
yay!
If no other reason, stick around the channel for her. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.